Hi guys, welcome back. So I am running late on a few things. That's just the way things go. This is the Tonic Studios craft kit for, I want to say December. It is craft kit number 74, I believe, but we will go into that in a second. I have taken all the packaging off. I thought that might be easier than trying to do that on camera. So yes, craft kit number 74, and it is called Boots and Bouquets. So bear with me with the coloured cardstock. You know how you always get this little leaflet in here and it tells you all the products, so bear with me while I try and find the names of everything. So for this kit you do get, we might as well just start with these, you get 10 I believe, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, yeah, 10 alcohol markers, and they are colour themed to go with the stamp and die set. And so I've not used these are the newer shape markers, so they're more like a sort of oblong barrel, if that makes sense, that sort of shape. I like that there's the number and the name on the edge there, and also on the side of it you have the little sticker with the colour reference and that as well. The other thing to note is that there is a chisel end and a bullet tip. You guys know I like my brush markers rather than bullet tips, but the bullet tip, just as a reference, there's a grey, I don't know if you can see it, there's like a little grey thing here, and that tells you. So if you've got hundreds of these on your desk, you know the grey end, that's the end to pick up for your bullet tip if that's the end you want. So I thought that was quite clever. So there's a variety of colours. There's some orangey colours, some greens, and obviously browns and sort of neutral colours, which are handy for all sorts of things. Some of these seem to, I don't completely understand yet the, well, I think I kind of understand it, but I don't completely know how their system works, but I'm assuming the numbers closest to each other are the ones that will kind of blend together, at a guess. So there are some in here that will go nicely next to each other, but I haven't swapped these, made samples of these yet. So you get 10 of those, and then you get a expanding mousse, which I've never used the expanding mousses before. So this one's in natural cotton, and I believe, yeah, that is the colour you get. Sometimes they do a either or. No, this is the colour you get. So it's a beautiful shimmery cottony colour. But I've never used this, so I believe what you do is if you can use it and let it dry on its own, and it'll dry flat, I believe, and if you then take a heat to it when it's still wet, it will then puff up, kind of like you know, like this would be cool for like snow and stuff. So you get one of those. Then you also get a stone drop in Boulder Grey. Now this looks a little metallic-y in here. I don't know if you're gonna pick that up on camera, but it does look a little metallic-y in there, but the idea is that it looks like stone, so that's very cool. And you get a full-size one of those. You get some Craft Perfect dimensional foam pads in the 5x5mm. They're 2mm high, so they're not super thick, but they're a nice thickness. And there's 609 squares on here. I don't know who sat there and counted those, but and I've got to say, we got those in another kit before, and they are actually really nice. So you then get a 6x6 moonlight rose, if I can read, mirror card collection. So this has chrome silver, burnished rose, frosted silver, and rose platinum, and these are pretty. I'm going to try not to blindside you. These are very pretty. So you have the, what would that one be? The frosted silver, and then, which is like a brushed silvery sort of thing, so not super shiny. Then you have the chrome, which is like a mirror, and then you have the burnished rose, I want to say, which is this again like a brushed metal in the rosy colour, and then you have the rose platinum, which is, it's a pinky mirror card, and it's very, very pretty, very pretty. We have the dies and stamps, which we will get to in a second. I always think that's the fun bit. Right, so the card and paper, let's have a look. Let's see if I can get this right. So we have, there's just a variety of sort of more specialized papers in here than anything this this month. So let's see, so this is classic card in sea salt green, which is a really pretty green color. Camera's not doing it justice as usual. And then there is a metallic, these three here are metallics. So this one is the Blue Forest pearlescent cardstock. Then you have the blushing pink and the majestic gold. And these three, like I say, are all that sort of, not metallic, but like a shimmery pearlescent cardstock, double-sided. Then we have a smooth cardstock in ivory, so that's nice for your card bases. Then we have a Italian rose mirror cardstock, and then this one, I am going to bring this one to the forefront. This is called opalescent green, and it is a ombre glitter cardstock. Shut the front door. Look at it. And it's a lovely, it's a smooth, I mean this is really, really smooth. Nothing's coming off, so it's not like one of those kind of glitter cardstocks that go everywhere, which is okay, but look at it. Can you see how it ombres? Anyway, I think this is just so clever. I just love it. So that's the cardstock. And then, whoops, last but not least is the little booklet that you get your stamps and dies in. So this month they've done things a little differently, which I actually like, because I sometimes don't know what to do with boxes and stuff like that. So this is more up my alley, I think. But the Boots and Bouquet, you get your little sticker that can go on wherever. You can stick it to the front of your cardstock pack and that. And then you have the dies and stamps. Right, so the stamps, how am I going to do this? The stamps, you have this lovely boot with these beautiful florals in it, and some extra little florals, and then all these little sentiments. So you've got like a happy birthday, your friendship is everything to me, your kindness hasn't gone unnoticed, thank you for being you, enjoy your day and stay strong, you've got this. I think we all need that. And what they've done this time is created the stamp set that normally the stamp set will kind of coordinate with and sort of add to the die set, right? So the die set would be the main focus, because that's what Tonic Studios is mainly about. It's all about the dies, not just the dies, but you know what I mean, like that's what they started out as. So this time they've done more of a stamp and die collection with an extra thing. So the stamps then have coordinating dies for all of them, including all the sentiments, even these little guys down here, these little flowers, they're over here. And then you also have these extra layering pieces. You could use these individually and create a little note card. I don't know off the top of my head what size those are as to whether they would fit like on an A2 card, but you could certainly make it work. And they've got this lovely stitching detail on each of them, so you can use them individually. But the idea is that you then layer these on top of each other with another piece of colour cardstock behind them. So you could do tone on tone with all three layers, so just have white on white on white, or you could do these in 3 different colours, whatever you want. But it creates these pretty little flowers pattern, and then you could obviously keep that as the size of your card, or a little I don't know, place setting. You could put someone's name across here as a place setting on a, you know, for a dinner table or whatever. Or you could then double up and add an extra one on top and create your card that way with this in the center or something like that. So I will just quickly show you. Just pop that back in there. All of these bits back in here. So as an example, this could go across the center of your card. This is both layers, and then you've got this beautiful image and die cut out image on there. Or you could do something like this and just use elements of it and the little flowers. There were, oh, I didn't show you these, but there was a couple of other dies in there that were just little plain flowers that you could use as well. So that's the card kit for, like I say, I think this is December's one. It must be December's one. December's? Must be. I've lost track. So I will be back with some projects with this. I'm dying to use this stuff as well. Yeah, I will see you in the next one, guys. Till next time. Bye for now.